My name is Jay Schott.
And I'm Janae Beuerlein, and we're part of the Cincinnati Bell legacy. I've been with Cincinnati Bell for 24 years, and I am currently director of PMO, which is a project management organization within our IT department. So growing up, our driveway at home was lined with telephone poles, and it was just, kind of the thing that you would just walk on those poles all the time. They still had the little metal numbers that were printed on them. Also, my dad was telling me that my grandfather worked here. He had built a shed, carport out of the telephone poles as well. And then at home, we always had at our home and at my grandparents' house, we had those old wooden phones with the crank, with the thing that you held on the walls. So when I was doing some research on our family and our legacy, it was very interesting and exciting to see that my great-grandfather had started with Cincinnati Bell in 1919. So our family has worked for Cincinnati Bell for now 102 years, which is amazing and astonishing and something to be very proud of all at once.
My grandfather started, then my dad started after he came out of World War II, and my grandmother was here as an operator also, and I started here, like I said, in 1977. My uncles worked here, and my daughter works here, and my sister actually worked part-time while she was going through college. And my dad was my supervisor, and actually a district level supervisor. So I remember one time he was actually the district third level, and I used to get grief from my second levels and my first level. It's like, we don't care who your father is. We will come and check on you. So I said, okay. So that kind of kept me straight. When I first started here, I was living with my dad at the same time, so I was never late. When I was growing up, I know a lot of times, back then, there would be times, even though he was a district level boss, there'd be times at 2 or 3 in the morning, a storm or something happened, and if people were out of service for 2 or 3 days, he was right there. It didn't make any difference. They needed help. He was always there for support.
So as a kid, my dad always worked nights, and I remember him many times staying late and working not only the shift that he was on, but the next shift to make sure that our customers were taken care of, the people that he had dispatched out into the field were taken care of. When the weather was bad, you could always count on Dad being late, which was fine because you knew he was taking care of the people. The number one reason why I stay with Cincinnati Bell is people. The people, the pride in their work, the pride that they show for their community, the value, just our overall values are in complete alignment with my personal values. What excites me about the company going forward is the technology, the shift in technology from when my dad was here and when my grandfather was here to where it is now. And it just seems to be constantly changing and constantly evolving in a direction that's in the best interest of everyone, in the best interest of humanity and in our environment.